Hello and welcome to the channel. Hello and welcome to the Solid Strike Arena. Today we're going to be looking at the Logitech G920. This is the steering wheel that I'm using on my driving rig at the moment. It is the Xbox version of the steering wheel. There is the G29 model, which is for the PlayStation, and there is also the G920 model, which is the upgraded version of the G920. The G920 is compatible with both the Xbox and the PC, but it is only the wheelbase that is actually locked into the platform. The pedals and gear stick work on both versions of the steering wheel, whether it's the G920, the G29 or the G923. Now this setup is widely considered to be an entry-level steering wheel, and with it being released in 2015, I'm sure there are better starter options out there now. However, this one came as part of a package deal when I bought our driving rigs a few weeks ago, so this will act as my starting point into the sim racing world. At the time of recording this, these wheels are 9 years old and still selling new at £270 each. However, you can pick them up used for around £180 on places like Facebook Marketplace. If you are able to get them at that price, you actually get a lot for your money. The build quality is actually really good. It comes with an anodized aluminum faceplate and stainless steel shifters, and is wrapped in genuine hand-stitched leather, which really adds to the feel of the quality of the wheel. Now the wheel is around 10.5 inches, which does make it look tiny in my hands, but the smaller size does help with the feedback. The dual motors are belt driven and kicks are out about 2.5 Newton meters of force, which definitely adds to the driving experience. I personally have been racing with the controller since the early Gran Turismo days, and I've always considered myself to be an okay to good racer, but adding force feedback and pedals, that certainly threw me back to the beginner leagues. The pedals on this setup actually feel quite nice to use, however it is taking me a bit of time to get used to the brake. The brakes don't actually work like you would actually expect a brake to work. But there are YouTube videos out there that will actually show you how to upgrade them and make them work and feel a lot better. Going back to the wheel, you can see that all the buttons are easily accessible from the outside of the wheel. The wheel is well spaced out. The G29 and G923 models do have a few additional buttons to play with, and they also feature a little light on top of the steering wheel which actually acts as a rev counter. The wheel itself is actually a bit noisy. You can hear it in the video. It doesn't pose as much of a problem if you're playing with the volume up, but if you are a late night gamer like myself and you're trying to keep the noise down, then this might not be the wheel for you. With all that being said though, this is still a very usable and affordable setup. My only advice would be to buy it as a used product and rather than from new. For the new price, I think I'd rather be looking at something like the Moser lineup, with the Moser R3 bundle being available for around £400. But being able to pick the Logitech up for around £180, you're definitely going to get value for money, and it will certainly keep you going until it's time to upgrade to something more powerful. That's all the time we got for today's video. If you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on my next video.